what's up. Same as it ever was. So, after we finished Call of Cthulhu last week, I think that was last week, I took a look at my just kind of game shortlist here. That's correct. I was looking at stuff that I had downloaded, looking at stuff that I had been kind of looking into, trying to find. I figured there was a lot of talk about Monolith, how good Monolith games are. I figure, yeah, I could install AVP2. We can play that, and we probably will at some point, but there's one Monolith game that you never hear anything about. And that, my friends, is Tron 2.0. Tron, the video game. Shogo is also pretty cool. I might grab that at some point. That is a very good Monolith game for all of its unusual features. But Tron 2.0 occupies a special place in my heart. Oh, I never even saw that one. I have a confession to make. I haven't seen any Tron. I didn't even see the original movie. This is the only piece of Tron media I have ever been exposed to. And when I played this back in ye old days of 2003, playing this as like a junior in high school, I was absolutely blown away. It was incredible. I don't know if it's still that good these days. One assumes, because Monolith games have a tendency to hold up very well. But we're gonna find out together. Oh, and after joking about it a bunch, I did find out that old school RuneScape soundtrack is actually crashing OBS. I thought it was just the file format. I tried playing some other OGs, didn't do it. Only crashes when I fire up old school RuneScape. Go figure. Game capture. There you go. This is not the standard retail version that you can find on GOG or Walmart. This is the updated one, the Killer App mod, which imports a bunch of stuff for the multiplayer mode that I don't care about. But also it fixes a lot of bugs. And updates it for widescreen. So more or less the equivalent of the mod that I was running for Call of Cthulhu. I don't even know what EAX is. And if we touch pretty much any of the, I think we can rebind our controls. I haven't gone through this yet. All right, you got WASD, you got leaning. Oh, nice. I do wonder. I wonder if my headphones support that. Let's see. Sidestep. Don't know what's up with that. Crouch should always be control. Walk. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Backspace to turn around. Left button, right button, F, H. Okay, looks like we're good. Let's try it. Let's see if turning this on does anything. Game. Yep, subtitle, always run, difficulty normal. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, I thought I toggled something. Performance, I'm not going to touch that. The mod changes resolution and some stuff in the visual configs that if you open these menus, the game will just kind of stupidly revert them, and you have to rerun the patcher. But we're going to go ahead and fire up the single player. We're going to play on normal.
Please, I've got to get back to my routing. I'm already behind on my deliveries this cycle.
You have privileges I require.
I'm just a simple email script. I
know what you are, and I know what you'll become. Tell me, what is your function?
I serve Thorn, my master user.
Right into it. Meanwhile, in the real world...
Jet, do you think your dad would mind if I had some of his popcorn?
Huh? Oh, sure, have all you want. Yeah?
I'm a little surprised you turned down the level 6 programming position.
Look, Dad, I know you're disappointed.
Damn right I'm disappointed. I pulled a lot of strings to get you that offer.
I'm happy making games. Life is short, Pop. I plan to enjoy it.
You sound like Flynn. Hold on, son. Mathria, run a security diagnostic.
Yes, Ellen 1.
Results.
A virus has entered the system via email. Lab drives 1, 2, and 4 infected.
Jet, we'll have to continue this conversation later. This is a restricted area. You just can't come barging in here.
Dad?
Get your hands off me.
Dad, can you hear me? Mathria, where's my father?
Alan 2. I require immediate assistance.
What do you mean?
Contingency protocol activated.
Laser activity in 5 seconds.
Mathria, stop what you're doing!
Put on goggles. Clear digitizing bay.
Yep, we died. We're dead. That's what happened. Good old monolith. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Ghostmaster, I remember that one. That was interesting.
Mathria, what did you do?
So you are a user. Fascinating.
Oop, hang on. I need to turn mouse sensitivity Way down. Yeah, that'll do. Oh no, that's still too high. Continue basic training. I need to turn mouse sensitivity to 0. It sure did. And if we're talking about video games that are considered canonical sequels to their movies, until other movies came out later, this is 1 year after The Thing, which released in 2002. We'll have to see which of these comes out better.
Digitized, you can think of me as your tour guide to the world inside the computer. There are a few crucial functions you'll have to learn if you hope to survive the system. I'm sending you a help file. You can view help files at any time by pressing the number 8 key.
Brief description of common objects. Cool beans.
Study them closely. They typically contain important information. When a program has something to say, a talk icon will appear above his or her head. To initiate the conversation, approach the program and press the action key. Try it.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
6 more subdirectories have been compromised. The corruption managed to slip past our scheduled scans. Obviously an inside job.
To continue your training, activate the help programs that display the talk icon.
Tell me about player movement.
The basic player movements are forward, backward, strafe left, strafe right, crouch, and jump. The mouse is used to look around. You can also look around corners. Here's a help file with more information. That concludes the basics.
You're just in time for Tron 2, the sequel to Tron.
Tell me about my status display.
The status display shows your objectives and tasks. Press the Tab key to see an example. Here's a help file with more information.
Status updated, overarching objective, etc., etc.
Tell me about build points.
As you gain experience in the digital world, build points will be added to your version number. At every milestone, you can use the build points to upgrade your performance ratings.
That's right, baby. This is an FPS RPG. Kind of.
Press the F1 key to access your performance ratings and distribute your initial set of build points.
Yeah, you've got like stats and stuff. Increase or decrease performance ratings. Yeah, and you have your level counter as like a little version number, which is cool. So, let's see here. Health, energy, weapon efficiency, transfer rate, and processor. Processor increases our programs for internal stuff. Weapon efficiency, or transfer rate, speed at which uploads and downloads take place. Weapon efficiency reduces energy cost for firing weapons. Energy boosts your energy beyond 100, and health boosts your health beyond 100. Yeah, probably. Oh, right, I remember this. This is like, you got like sort of inventory where you can install stuff. It's really neat. Disinfect. And defrag. Interesting. It'll explain what these are shortly, I think. I'm going to put a couple of points into health, because we're just starting up. I haven't played this in a million years, and I'm probably going to be very bad at it. And, let's see. Let's do, yeah, a little bit of health, a little bit of energy. Sounds good.
Here's a help file with more information.
Ah, you got little items in the world you can find. Yep. Build points. Performance ratings. Yep. 1.0.5. 5 build points added. That is very cute.
Mathria has just requested an IO node link with you.
Tell me about IO nodes.
I/O nodes are how programs communicate when not in the vicinity of each other. I/O nodes, like most objects, require a permission set to activate. The segmented ring surrounding the reticle will indicate what permissions are missing. To activate an object such as this I/O node, face the object and press the action key. I believe that's it.
We do not have the required permissions.
You do not have the proper permission set to activate this object. This way, use...
Oh, okay. I remember how this works. This is basically the key system. You have, permissions. There's like a number of them that I'm very tired and can't count. I think it's 8 of them. They all correspond to segments on a ring. And depending on which ones you have, you can or cannot activate certain things. It is functionally keys, but it's an interesting kind of aesthetic
Activate
for
this
them.
help program to learn about archive bins.
Tell me about archive bins.
Archive bins can contain permissions, emails, help files, and subroutines. Like most objects, they require a permission set to activate. To activate, face the archive bin and press the action key. One useful note: an empty archive bin exhibits no item nodes. That about covers it.
And we can see there's 1 item in there. However, we don't have the required permissions.
Looks like you don't have the proper permission set to access this archive bin either. Wait, I've got it here somewhere. Here you go. Now that you have the proper permission set, activate the archive bin.
There's like a HUD thing that displays which ones you have, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, this is useful. Red nodes are subroutines, green nodes are emails or videos, blue nodes are permissions. Since we can see a blue node in there, we know it's the missing permission that we don't have. Oh, it's literally in the center of the screen. I was looking right at it. Right down there between our health and energy levels. That's the permission set we have.
To download an item from an archive bin, select the corresponding number on your keyboard.
We'll take 10 energy. That's our transfer speed at work right there. We are downloading it from the archive bin. And now we have it.
Follow me back to the I/O node. You now have the correct permission set to receive the message from Mathria. To activate, face the I/O node, then press the action key.
Connecting to I/O grid.
Alan 2, you must obtain your disk before proceeding.
What do I need a disc for?
It will be your primary weapon against the corruption.
Node deactivated.
Handling a disk is tricky. I strongly suggest a quick combat tutorial. Follow me.
You may recall the disc as being a standard Tron thing.
Practice arena for you. The data stream leading to the arena is on the other side of this force field. Unfortunately, the binary bit operating this socket is missing.
Tell me about energy transfer.
Periodically, binary bits lack energy to operate properly. To transfer energy to a bit, face the bit, then press and hold the action key. When the meter displayed in the HUD fills up, the transfer is complete.
So like this right here requires 30 energy. We have 47. It shows us a little handy thing on our HUD. It shows us how much we'll have left when we're done. Energy fulfills a lot of different things. In this case, it is another method of opening a door. We activate this bit. There we go.
Yes.
And bits are switches. They say yes or no, 1 or 0.
To be transported to the combat training arena, step into the data stream.
I'm told this is a thing from the first Tron movie. I do not remember it, because I didn't see it.
To pick up your disc, face it, and press the action key.
There it is, the disc primitive. We're gonna continue combat training.
Good. Now before we get started, use the patch routines to restore your health and energy to full capacity.
Download
Activate
health.
the health program when ready to start the combat training.
We can download energy. Health and energy stations, basically. I do not remember if these are finite or not.
Tell me about using the disc.
It's good practice to save your progress before entering into combat situations. Please do that now. Step onto the battle ring when ready.
Good old quick save. We're going to be using that a lot.
To throw the disc, click and release the left mouse button. To recall the disc, click the right mouse button. To steer the disc in mid-flight, click and hold the left mouse button. Moving the mouse will influence the path of the disc. To use the disc as a melee weapon, click the left mouse button while holding down the control key.
I rebound control.
Incoming enemy disc, press the right.
Hang on. I rebound control. I need to fix that. Interaction. Disc attack modifier. You know what? I will relent. I will make this control, and I will move crouch back to C. But I'm not gonna like it.
Mouse button.
There you go.
Practice using the disc against this combat training program.
Stop executing escape routine.
Nice.
When a program is derezzed, a core dump containing energy, health, and quite often permissions and subroutines is left behind. If you wish to continue practicing, activate the switch to res in another combat training program. Enter the data stream when finished.
I think we're good. I think we're ready for the big leagues.
Oh no, the corruption has breached this sector.
Uh-oh.
To the exit user. Step onto the platform.
Something's gone horribly wrong. Rami failed to transmit a data packet to my user. He must have been corrupted. He was so young. So many cycles left.
Pathos. He was only 10 cycles from retirement. Oh, this doesn't look good.
The only way out is up through here.
Unfortunately, mantling hasn't been invented
In the next
yet.
sector, there is an archive bin that contains a subroutine that will enable you to jump higher.
But there are RPG mechanics.
Locate the archive bin and retrieve the subroutine stored inside.
These environments are extremely cool. I really like this visual style that they've done for this. It's very simple, just a lot of like primitives and stuff kind of mashed together with very like kind of techy looking textures, but it really works. Oh, we got an email and permission 8.
My name is Rami. Please free me. I have an important packet to deliver.
Oh, hey, it's Rami. He's alive. I forgot that you can download things simultaneously. There we go. Oh, hello. all personnel at en.com. Management. Thrilled to announce that our very own Mr. Alan Bradley has been awarded the highly coveted International Academy of Intelligence Artificielle's Digital PAL Award for his latest iteration of Mithria. Please join us and Mr. Bradley in the employee lunchroom as we proudly present him the award certificate. Congratulations, Mr. Bradley, Senior Management. Or... Alright, we gotta help this dude here. I love platforming. Let's see, can't go back through there, so we're gonna have to get across somehow. There we go.
Thanks, program.
YAMP. That's the one we're looking for. This is the jump program.
Subroutines augment a program space abilities when loaded into system memory. To load a subroutine, press the F1 key to bring up the menu and right-click on the subroutine in the outer ring.
Alright, so we've got our sort of inventory of stuff out here, and then we've got these memory blocks on the inside that we can put stuff into. This is memory based on the current system you're in, if I remember correctly, which gets real interesting later. So we're going to install the YAMP, and that fits right in that segment right there. It's build state alpha, increases our jump height by 15%.
The YAMP loaded, your jump height is greater.
Fuck, dude, it sure is. Oh, shit.
Follow me to the
Hang on. Okay, hang on. What? There it goes.
Got him.
Okay, yep, no. I have not mastered the disc block yet. Oh yeah, I'm just getting absolutely... Oh! There we go. How's it going? Oh, profiler, alpha subroutine. And this is a good opportunity to show off something that we didn't really run into earlier. You may notice that our... Oh, nice. It is 69% corrupt. Holding for applause. Anyway, it's corrupted, so we have to disinfect it, which I... Hang on, drag it onto here.
Sexadal.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I am really getting thrown by the login thing as well, on account of I went to go push a button that would make the Capagen thing go off, but for some reason it's not logged in. It logged me out after the last stream, which was literally only like 2 days ago. Don't tell anybody, but I think I might go back to Streamlabs. Shh, you didn't hear that from me. It just offered a little bit more. And it had fewer logins. Anyway, so we got our disinfect routine going on here. This runs in real time. And then we have some fragmented memory blocks from getting hit by stuff.
Thanks, program. I was afraid my subroutines were going to become infected.
Follow me to the exit.
Oh, he gave me a help file explaining the thing that I just explained. Yep, corruption. When an installed subroutine becomes corrupted, the active subroutine icon turns green. It'll be less effective or not work. System memory can also fill up with bad blocks. You have to disinfect and defrag them. already have the profiler. I'm almost certain I already downloaded this. Ah, here it is, profiler. Something that's throwing me on here, this screen does not seem to correspond to the widescreen resolution, so my cursor is not actually indicating where I'm hovering over. But anyway, the profiler, it is corrupt. So we'll have to toss that in the disinfector next. There we go. There we go, nice. Okay, I already have the profiler, but I don't have this email. Let's read it. Snoop. Evidently, Mr. Bradley is not available to attend the award presentation. For those who are interested, a copy of the award certificate will be featured in the next company newsletter. Uh-oh, he's disappeared. Where could he have gone? The Colonel's command deck.
Colonel, system scans indicate partitions 5 through 32 are infected. Block all right access privileges and send in more intrusion countermeasure programs. Yes, sir. Have you isolated the source? Not yet, sir. However, we've picked up the signature of an unauthorized program in the sector. Quarantine and bring the program to me immediately.
So what are you exactly? A bit?
A bit? Ha! I'm a byte. Mathria wouldn't send a simple bit to do a byte's job. Let me tell you, mister. Shh!
Optimizer. To optimize a subroutine, drag it here. And hey, look at that, it's been upgraded. It is now beta. Jump height increased 30%.
You do not have the proper permission set to enter the power stream control sector. Follow me.
An email. Oh boy. To Jet. From Alan Bradley. Look, son, I know you have a problem with working at the same company as your old man, but I've heard that the games division is looking for an entry-level programmer. It doesn't pay very well, but it's a foot in the door. Perhaps after a few months you could switch over to R&D. Anyway, I won't co-sign for the lease on your new apartment unless you have a job, so I suggest you send in your resume immediately. Don't let pride get in the way of your better judgment. Dad. Another email. Alright, here it is. This is the one that I remember. This is where you find out that Jet Bradley is short for Jethro Bradley. Per your request, I checked our company handbook, and there doesn't appear to be any problem with your son working here. Nothing in regard to nepotism, at least. Send his resume over, and I'll get it in the system. Fortunately, we already know that he did not take that job. Oh, shit.
Restore order to the system!
Nice. Getting the hang of it. We are not actually getting the hang of it.
There's a subsystem that runs beneath the main level. Look down there.
So there is. That doesn't go where we're looking for, I don't think. There we go. Uh-oh.
Converting program. Surrender to the corruption. I'm coming after you. We've got a clean one. I've got you now.
voice acting. Yeah, it really feels like something from like, I don't know, late 2000s rather than like 2003-ish. This doesn't feel like a 2003 game. Okay, we already have full energy. We need health, though. See, this is why I wanted crouch on control. I do remember the halcyon days when shooters were allowed to be at least a little weird. Yeah, you could not make this game now. Oh hey, we can turn the profiler on. Let's plunk this sucker down right here. Let's move this up to here. Now that it's only 2 blocks, now we have both of them activated. And I need to go into my controls. And we're gonna put toggle crouch on X, make it like Cruelty Squad. There we go, much better. Let's get some permission 1 and fuzzy signature for their subroutine. Silences the movement sound generated by running, walking, and crawling. Could be helpful. I think there was something else we needed to. We have the permission set. So I think we can go back now. Although, did we explore this entire area? There's a lot of hidden stuff in this. You got build points to find, of course. We need to find all of those. There's, I believe, 100 of them in the entire game. And then there's the occasional subroutines and whatnot that are hidden.
The corruption is spreading. We must keep moving.
Uh-oh. They think we're the source of the corruption.
Uh-oh. The source of the corruption.
Now this is unexpected. These programs believe you are the source of the corruption. Haha, that's rather funny, actually. Come, you are not safe here. We must find the server's exit port.
You believe this corruption? More and more zealots are popping up. There goes the neighborhood. But what the hell's causing it? The Colonel has issued instructions to watch for an unauthorized program in this sector. That's probably the source of the corruption. There's only one thing I hate more than zealots, and that's unauthorized viral code. I'll de-res him on the spot. Cool your circuits. The Colonel wants the program quarantined and brought in for interrogation. Unauthorized program fell.
There it goes. Hey, what's going on?
Tell me how to get to the exit port. The exit port is located beyond the power stream, but getting across is impossible. The auto exec is broken. You'll need to cycle the power stream manually. Don't get too close to the power streams.
Probably don't want to touch that.
We've got company. Freeze, program!
Uh-oh. I can't move or I'm not going to be able to do the download. There we go. Where was he? He was around here? Other side?
Initiate security.
There we go.
Activating security.
Shit. Come on, I'll get the timing right one of these days. There we go. Got him. These are basically alarm stations. If they activate it, it'll spawn more dudes. Oh, before we go too far, there was a box that had an email in it, and I oh! We don't have the required permissions, we'll have to come back.
Illegal programming sector.
Come here. Okay. I need to get good at this game because I'm getting taken apart. Gotta get the blocking down. You can't hold block. You only block for like a fraction of a second. Yeah, this is really interesting. I'm still missing a permission set. Can't cycle this without it. I am really enjoying this so far. I remembered liking this a lot when I first played it. And so far it is certainly holding up. As we were saying, I love a game that is just kind of weird. Love a weird game more than like... I was gonna say more than a good game, but this is a monolith joint, so it is both weird and good. Let's see here. Oh, we got the beta build of the profiler, which reduces the size significantly. Now it's only 2 blocks. That one right there. Virus scan. Oh, okay. Notifies you if subroutines are corrupted before downloading them. We'll want to get this in gold before we start using it. Primitive charge. Increases the damage of the disc, rod, ball, and mesh primitives. Also applies even when primitives are upgraded by subroutines. This is just damage boost. So what we're going to do then is we're going to put our jump boost over here. And we're going to get our damage boost. And we're going to let that carry us. Until I get good at blocking. No bee hopping though. That's kind of unfortunate. Uh-oh.
All ICPs move forward.
Activating security resin station.
Remember, folks. ACAB. All computers are bastards. to Alan from Patrick. I got to meet your boy Jet today, a fine young man. He aced the programming test, and everyone seems to like him. I didn't see a bit of that attitude problem you keep mentioning. I've got a slot on the Space Paranoids 3D team that's a great fit. Patrick, producer, Space Paranoids 3D.
Port activation approaching.
If you have packets to transport, you better hurry. The exit port is scheduled to go active soon.
Port activated.
Unauthorized.
Illegal program detected in exit port sector. Quarantine protocol fields raised.
Uh-oh. We have to turn off the quarantine field.
Initiate security grid.
Activating security resin station.
Freeze program.
Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Come on. I seem to be consistently aiming over my head.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Ooh, email.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Subject Jet to Alan from Patrick again. Don't worry, Jet's doing fine. He's more than pulling his weight on the SP3D team. In fact, I'm bumping him up to lead programmer on the next title. There's also a level 6 programming position opening up in R&D in a few months. That would be perfect for him. Okay, this is the thing that he turned down. He turned down the level 6 programming position. I guess he just really loves working on space paranoids. Oh, good lord, that's a lot of them.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
I don't remember why we did that. Come on. Come on. There we go. I feel like there was probably a reason we did that. Let's see, in the event of an unauthorized or corrupted program attempts to use the system's exit port, quarantine countermeasures are put in place. Without a direct order from the kernel to stand down, quarantine cannot be lowered. However, it is possible to override the 4 control bits located in small rooms surrounding the entrance. To override, press and hold until the bit is destroyed. Which, I think we did that. Yeah, that bit's hella destroyed. I can turn that off. That's nice. Oh, here we go. Let's see. We already have primitive charge, and we don't have the submask, so we're gonna grab that. This is an interesting one. The submask is armor. It's head armor specifically. It takes up 3 memory blocks, but it provides 10% overall protection against attacks. So useful to have when you have the space for it.
Quarantine protocol measures offline.
Yes. Yeah, it's head armor, but provides 10% overall body protection against attacks. I dimly remember this being how armor worked. I just recall it being worded slightly differently. The more armor you have on, the better, generally.
Incompetent scripts! Find out where that port leads. Yes, Colonel.
Uh-oh.
Freeze, program. The Colonel wants a word with you. Query Index 224-C. Unauthorized use of resources. Program quarantine in connection to spreading virus. User unknown. State your origin.
You're making a big mistake.
Mistake? Reveal your creation date before I disassemble your code one operation at a time.
Well, I was born in 82.
Impossible! You are much too complex to be from that period. You have been accused of spreading a viral agent through the system. What is the intended goal of this sabotage?
I'm not responsible for that virus.
Enough! Who is your user?
I am a user.
Blasphemy! Regulars, put the prisoner in the bin.
Wait, you can't do this. I'm a user. Find Mathria. I'm trying to help her.
Mathria?
Let the log files show prisoner refused to cooperate and is considered incompatible. Schedule him for immediate de-resolution.
Colonel, put him on the grid.
The grid?
Yep.
Interesting proposition.
I guarantee it'll be a race you won't forget.
Take them to the staging pit.
Here's the cool thing. You've entered a new system with different memory requirements. Please reconfigure subroutines. The amount of space you have to equip things varies depending on the system that you're in. Now that we're in a new system, we have more memory, which means that we can equip more things. And the way that the slots are organized, you can put them in different configurations to like free up space. It's kind of inventory Tetris, so I kind of love it. I don't think any of these are going to help us here because this is the mandatory light cycle racing bit, I'm pretty sure. So first things first, I noticed the audio is peaking a little bit, so I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. And regarding Computer Butt, that's Rebecca Romaine's character, whose name I do not remember. Learn about light cycles before competing on the game grid.
Programs Cody, Skate, and Jet prepare to enter Grid Arena 1.
The light cycle racing in this was infamous at time of release.
Here's your rod primitive. Once on the grid, activate it to res in your light cycle.
Yeah, Twitch, that's totally a URL. Where am I going? Am I going here? I don't know where I'm going. Learn about light cycles. Where do I go to learn about light cycles? Is it in here? Security lockers. Well, we don't have the permission sets to open any of these. Ah, Elmer. And we don't have... Oh, we can open this one. Another email. I love email. Oh, uh-oh. From Olivia to Nick. Worried about my job. Boy, the mood around here is pretty awful. I heard that the CFO is in deep trouble from misallocation of funds. First the internet bubble burst, and now this. I also heard that Gibbs Jr. is putting the company up for sale. You know any good headhunters? Uh-oh. Having some trouble. Hey Elmer, what's up?
To learn how to operate a light cycle, please enter the data stream. Wait while I open the port.
Come on. There we go. Now we're in a light cycle.
First, the basics. Light cycles travel at a default speed and cannot be stopped. To steer your light cycle, use the right and left strafe keys. To accelerate, press and hold the move forward key. Releasing the key returns the speed back to default speed.
And you can slow down. Which was patched in after the fact, I think.
To decelerate, press and hold the move backward key.
I was mistaken.
The key returns the speed back to default speed. An added speed boost is gained when near an opponent's light cycle trail. Use camera zoom and camera rotation keys to control camera position.
Now we can zoom in and out.
Use the light cycle camera toggle to switch between tracking and manual camera control.
Buddy, I... Semicolon?
It's not uncommon to find power-ups on light
there we
cycle
go.
grids. To pick up a power-up, steer your light cycle over the icon.
I prefer the fixed
Use the
camera.
fire button to activate a power-up once it is acquired. Note that power-ups are only good for one use.
Turbo boost acquired.
Speed zones, indicated by colored areas on the grid, alter the speed of the light cycle. Feel free to practice controlling your light cycle. When finished, steer your light cycle over the exit icon.
Turbo boost acquired.
Yeehaw. And that's light cycles. We're going to be doing this for the next 30 minutes. I don't know why I said that disdainfully. I actually kind of love this.
Light cycle is to outlast your opponent without crashing. To win, force your opponent to crash into the trail left behind your light cycle or into some other solid object. Feel free to practice racing against these opponents.
Acquired.
When finished, steer your light cycle over the exit icon.
Looks like you locked up.
Goofed that one up. We're gonna try that one again.
The objective when on a light cycle is to outlast your opponent without crashing. To win, force your opponent to crash into the trail left behind your light cycle or into some other solid object. Feel free to practice racing against these opponents. When finished, steer your light cycle over the exit icon.
we have completed our light cycle training.
To learn how to operate a light cycle,
No,
please enter the
we're not doing that again.
For grid competition are to enter light cycle arena immediately.
Where do I go to start the race?
Follow me.
Dogberry.exe. Yeah, I kind of guessed it was in here.
Enter the data stream to start the race.
That's him. That's him. That's Joe Biden's personal program.
Shield break.
Yeah. Hey, we won. Look at that.
Programs Jet, Sim, Frog, and Crom prepare to enter Grid Arena 2.
Well, we can't leave yet. There's build points. Hello there, Alphonse. You're looking real cool. Ah, socket scan.
You did real good out there. If properly equipped, I'm betting you can go the distance. Take this permission and access the security lockers. I think you'll like what you find in there. I've got a lot riding on you, program.
Unsurprisingly, the system security is also extremely corrupt. From Nick to Olivia. One step ahead of you. I've already sent my resume out to 3 companies this morning. A merger is never a pretty sight, especially for the home team. If Gibbs Jr. does indeed sell the company, I bet half of us get laid off. I can't take that chance. I've got 2 dogs and an expensive car to worry about. By the way, can I have my stapler back? I remember that movie. The super light cycle rod. We now have a super light cycle.
Programs scheduled for grid competition are to enter light cycle arena immediately.
Yeah, especially not in like IT, not like programming jobs like this. You gotta be some kind of like, you gotta be like a psychopath running a crypto company to have that kind of money to throw around.
Are you gonna wager or what? Hold on, I can't make up my mind. Hey, program, do you have any insight on which racer will win the next heat?
Definitely the blue racer.
You sound pretty confident.
I mean, that's me, right? I'm the blue racer?
The race is almost over.
We're now down to 2 racers, and what a round this has been. Okay, red is hugging the wall, blue is doing the same. They're hurdling for each other at top speed. Only one will come out of this victorious. My friends, this is light cycle racing at its finest. Red banks, red, blue wins. What a race!
Good call, program.
I think we were supposed to ask around to get a feel for who was favored to win. I had a gut feeling. There are, I think, a couple of sequences like that. I think we've gotten all of the build points here. I believe the next one, the 5th one, is in the this area after the next race. And hey, check it out, the super light cycle. We can actually see our character model now. Oh, shit. I died. And Frog over there is also about to run into his own light cycle trail. We're gonna retry it. Fun fact, if you hit no, it skips the sequence. They had to patch that in. Because, oh, hey, we won. I didn't even have time to talk about strategy. Alright. We leveled up. We got some points to allocate. I am going to put some into transfer rate. I'm going to put another into energy, and then I'm going to bump us up to 3 health. There we go. Hey Bjorn, how's it going?
Programs Land, Jet, 2D, and Mercury. Prepare to enter Grid Arena 3.
Mercury, that's the name I was trying to think of. Calliope.
For the record, you have a 1.19 e to the -7 chance of winning. Mercury has never been defeated.
Is that so? Uh-oh.
Programs scheduled for grid competition are to enter Light Cycle Arena immediately.
Our chance of de-resolution is very high. Okay, I know there's another build point, like, hidden somewhere.
Impressive racing. Keep it up. Maybe after the race you can give me a few pointers. Wait, what am I saying? After the race, you'll be history.
I can't believe we're gonna fucking die. There it is. There's the last one. The random program VAs do sound very familiar. I imagine there's a lot of early 2000s video game voice acting luminaries in this.
Welcome to the Light Cycle Racing Finals! In this double elimination match, Jet and Land are squaring off on one side of the arena, while Mercury and 2D are on the other side. The winners will meet in the middle to decide the ultimate victor. Wait, what is Mercury doing? She's gone crazy! One of the observation towers is collapsing! Now she's...
Jet, do as I say and don't ask questions. Hurry, and make your way to the far side of the grid arena. Escape the arena by using the ramp made of debris. Do it now.
The far side of the arena. It might be. There is a lot of crossover between anime voice actors and video game voice actors.
Shield break!
Got his ass. Get ready for more of that general sort of thing.
Hello, Jet.
Mercury, you're...
Yes, I am. And you're not half bad on the grid.
Thanks.
I heard you mention Mathria. My user sent me to help her.
Who's your user?
I don't know. Goes by the name of Guest. We should get out of here.
How did you know I could hold my own out there?
I didn't. Is it true? What you said about being a user?
So you believe me?
There is something special about you. Come with me. I want to show you something. It's a little trick I learned that may come in handy. You can take out enemies quietly using the Rod primitive. It's most effective when used against an enemy unaware of your presence. To activate, press and hold the fire button. If you have a fuzzy signature subroutine, this would be a good time to install it into your system memory.
We do. And we did. Oh, he's not on IMDb? Interesting.
Sending error message.
Obliterated.
We need to get your disk back. That means getting inside the Colonel's observation tower. It won't be easy, but I have a plan.
What's your plan?
I'm going to access this command buffer to learn more about how this system works. In the meantime, make your way to the processing level. I'll contact you later with more information. The prisoner cell area is right through that door. Use this permission key to activate the bit controlling the door out of here.
Yes.
Prisoner Rami routed to bin cell 100-10110.
Sending error message.
This is technically a stealth level, but we're not good at that. There we go.
Illegal programming sector.
Activating security resin station.
Nope. We have perished. End of line. Autosave. It's a good thing autosave was invented.
You can take out enemies quietly using the rod primitive. It's most effective when used against an enemy unaware of your presence. To activate, press and hold the fire button.
The rod primitive, a derivative of the handlebar used to power up light cycles. The rod primitive, or prod, can also be used as a stealth-based weapon. For best results, first ready the weapon, approach an enemy without being detected, and then press and hold the fire key. Remember, stick with the prod. Prod with the prod.
If you have a fuzzy signature subroutine, this would be a good time to install it into your system memory.
You just gonna sit there? You like walk your rounds? Anything? Stealth is overrated.
Uh-oh, we've got company.
Obliterated.
We need to get your disk back. That means getting inside the Colonel's observation tower. It won't be easy, but I have a plan.
What's your plan?
I'm going to access this command buffer to learn more about how this system works. In the meantime, make your way to the processing level. I'll contact you later with more information. The prisoner cell area is right through that door. Use this permission key to activate the bit controlling the door out of here.
Okay. Let's give that another shot.
Prisoner Rami routed to bin cell 100-10110.
We're already being set upon by cops. There's just no dodging or blocking those without the disc. Nope. Nope. Let's try that again.
Yes.
Prisoner Rami routed to bin cell 100-10110.
I may be misreading this and it may not actually be a stealth mission. Finders. Well, we have no way of killing those. All we really have right now is a melee weapon.
Sending error message.
Oh, we already have permission 5. We don't need that one.
You don't have a chance.
Shit.
Sending error message. You can have
unknown subroutine. Acquired unknown subroutine. We have to port it. So we're going to put that into our port procedural, and it will make it into something that we can use. Right, there's that laser thing. Suffusion. What do we got? What is suffusion? Oh, short range weapon capable of firing a deadly blast of energy pellets. Oh, it's the shotgun. That's nice. That's nice to have. Does take up a lot of memory though. You don't need to jump high right now. Don't have enough energy to use it apparently. That's unfortunate because there's that thing up there that's shooting me with lasers. Try and get around it. Can't let any of them out. It's coming back around. Goes. There we go. Hey, look who it is. It's Rami. We remember him.
Hey, program, it's me, Rami. Activate the bit that controls this door and I'll get us out of here. Now, let's get out of here. Data stream is active. Until next time.
Connecting to IO grid.
Okay, here's the deal. You can use the processing platform to reach the recovery level. From there, you should be able to gain access to the Colonel's observation tower. I'm not able to send you the required permission set, but you can bypass the requirement by destroying the 2 encryption keys. Study this help file for more information.
Node
Oh shit, really? Huh, why was that unused?
Unauthorized program found. Browsing. Sending error message.
I already have version 5. Cursed thought, you say?
Reports are coming in that the fusion is armed and dangerous. Should we call for more backup? No, that won't be necessary. I don't know about you, but I'm running to the nearest sec reser at the first sign of trouble.
You're right, we do indeed have a laser blaster for wasting cyber trash. It is a shotgun though, so it's not going to be useful at range. Also, I keep falling. Ah, shit. Oh yeah, definitely that existed before Shodan, for sure. Huh, wait, hang on, they made an animated movie with no script? Wild. Yeah, that is absolutely the Wild West then. I wouldn't imagine Disney would let you anywhere near the animation studio without a script. You really could just do anything back in the day. That must be why they trashed it then. That's unfortunate.
Use of resources to...
Ah, another one. Subject leaving the company. From Kevin Flynn to Alan Bradley. Well, old boy, I'm leaving. Wasn't Flynn played by Jeff Goldblum? Or was Flynn Jeff Bridges? I'm pretty sure both of them were in the original Tron, but I don't remember because I never saw it. Either way, I cannot do a Jeff Goldblum or Jeff Bridges impression, so... Well, old boy, I'm leaving. As you know, this is not a decision I'm making lightly, but the time has come for me to move on to greener pastures. Gibbs Jr. will take over operations. My days here since replacing Dillinger have been both fulfilling and heartbreaking. I'll never forget the great moments we've shared. Come by my office early tonight and we'll have a drink. Kevin Flynn, Senior Executive VP. We couldn't get the guy who... We couldn't get his actor back, so he's not here. Oh. Was... How did that kill me? Ugh. Oh my god! Are there no mid-level saves? Hang on. Hey, when were level checkpoints invented?
Prisoner Rami routed to bin cell 100-10110.
Oh, we deep in it. We are in the Gorbino's quest of early 2000 shooters. Oh, come on, get closer. Come on, come here. Come here. A broken line of sight, so you should get closer.
For the Colonel! Sending error message.
Activating security resin station.
Shit. Hang on. There we go. Oh, there's a bunch of them, huh? I don't have enough. I don't have enough energy to kill all of them.
Sending error message.
There we go.
Hey, program, it's me, Rami. Find the bit that controls this door, and I'll get us out of here.
Let's see, permission I don't have. Right, this is the shotgun subroutine, which we are going to need. Okay, we have this unknown subroutine. We need to port it. And unless I miss my guess... There it is.
Now, let's get out of here.
I will in a minute. I need to check something. Alright, first things first. I require this. This is some useful stuff, some more permissions we don't have, and a beta subroutine for virus scan. Here we go. Yeah, still not enough space. Oh. Don't like that. Alright, now that we got that, let's get out of here. I appreciate that the floating laser thing doesn't pursue you. That is nice.
Connecting to IO grid. Node deactivated.
Discard me like this.
Unauthorized program failed.
Routing prisoner to next available memory cell.
Already have permission 5. Oh no, we were too late. let's move on. And let's not die this time.
Reports are coming in that the fugitive is armed and dangerous. Should we call for more backup? No, that won't be necessary. I don't know about you, but I'm running to the nearest sec reser at the first sign of trouble. Uh-oh.
I jumped right into that one. There's the exit port, but we can't get there yet. Exit port maintenance tubes. Can't get in there yet. That's a bit port. Pretty sure.
Quit running!
Ah, we don't have permission 3. Let's grab that one. There we go. Another quick save. You know, something occurs to me. I think this game might be the only time I've ever seen like this level of bloom used for something that looked genuinely good. Right, this thing killed me last time. What? Why does that kill me? Why does shooting that thing kill me? That seems strange. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not crazy. Shooting it does actually kill you. What if I shot it from a distance? Because it explodes upon death. That's why. Good to know. Pretty sure we've already read this email. This is the one where Flynn leaves the company. I like the footstep sounds. They're different to signify different materials, but they are not what I would... They're not, like, normal footsteps. Don't have the permissions for that one. Let's try this one. Nope. have suffusion. There we go. Observation tower access. Let's hop in. Oh, hello. Those are recognizers. And I have no energy.
Unauthorized program found.
Yeah, come here, buddy.
Restore order to the system.
Oh yeah, Like I said, ACAB, all computers are bastards.
Code alert. Improper disk access.
Okay, now it's on. Now we got our disk back. Come on. Now it's over for these chumps. Locate and enter the exit port. Come on. Got him. There we go. Now we can go down here. And we have escaped.
Sir, we've lost partitions 0 through 255 to the corruption. Core protocol failure is imminent. Shut down all unnecessary applications and reroute resources to the front line. This system is not going down on my watch. Yes, sir. Has the fugitive been located? Apparently he managed to retrieve his disk. I've ordered that entire sector locked down. No program is getting in or out unless it passes through our transports. Broaden the search criteria. I want that program found. Yes, sir.
Connecting to IO grid.
The severity of the corruption on the server has reached critical proportions. My docking protocols are failing.
What about the ICPs? Aren't they helping?
Oh, please. ICP might as well stand for Incompetent Confused Programs.
Alan 2, please hurry.
Link broken.
Jet, we've got to help Mithria. Make your way into the transport terminal. It's the only way out of here.
Node deactivated. Have a nice microcycle.
There's something charming about the goofy computer writing. Come on. There you go. Ah, the gold subroutine for the virus scan. Finally, we can actually have enough room for it. There we go. Let's grab these build points over here. And by points, I mean point singular. Let's check our subroutines. We have gold for the virus scan, so we can plonk that down right here. And we picked up some other stuff as well that we didn't really have a look at before. We picked up some more armor. We have a peripheral seal, 7% overall body protection. It is extremely corrupted, though, so we're going to have to disinfect it. What else we got? We have another unidentified subroutine, so we're going to put that in the port procedural. Then we got Power Block. Converts a disc block into a powerful blast that can be directed back toward the enemy. I'm going to swap out Suffusion. There we go. And I'm going to put the Power Block right here. We're going to use this for now. Back around when this came out, there was a lot of... What am I being shot by? Oh! That's what I'm being shot by.
I know all the shortcuts.
Hey, good news though. We have the LOL, a long-range weapon with zoom capability, with locational damage for headshots. Swap out Primitive Charge and plug in the LOL, and yes, that is a sniper rifle. I don't know how to zoom in. Hang on. Oh, just a mouse wheel. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, I recall around the time this came out, there was a lot of what passed for Discord in the what passed for discourse in those dark times about oh, what's this? Disney's making a first-person shooter. We are about to die. Let's try that again.
Connecting node deactivated. Have a nice microcycle.
Problem, script. Stop. Searching primary.
There we go. Yeah, we actually made it through that unscathed, pretty much. There we go.
Activating security resin station.
Quit running!
that one's throwing multiple discs. There we go. Can't access that one. Let's see what we can get from over here. And since the port procedure already finished, as before, I'm going to drop that in here and activate the LOL. So this is going to be very useful for us. Let's see, permission 3, virus scan. We picked up a gold virus scan at some point. I don't remember what bin it was from. We should find that before we go anywhere, though. Because having that be gold is quite useful. There's that email one that we can't open. The lack of bunny hopping bothers me more than it should. There it is. And then, no, we already have permission to. We don't need to spend 10 energy on it. There we go. Let's go back in, grab some energy. There it is. The orbs all kind of blend together. Drop that in there. Okay, we can turn that off now. Already went over there. There's not much we can do over there, I don't think. Oh, we can open this now. Read this email. I love reading emails. From CEO at fcon.ind. Interesting. To Gibbs Jr. at en.com. Oh, encom. That's fun. A courier should be arriving shortly to deliver my final proposal. I hope you find the terms of the deal acceptable and in order. The merging of our two companies will lay the groundwork for a brighter future for all of us. Please consider this as a new beginning and not as a failure on your part. CEO, Future Control Industries. Interesting. That's not an ominous name at all. I would like some health, please. There we go.
Illegal personnel!
I already have permission to. This is kind of what I was afraid of when I came up with the idea of when I had the idea to actually play a good game. I'm kind of just really vibing with this. There's nothing to, like, make fun of.
Connecting to IO grid.
Jet, what's your status?
I'm in a data block staging area.
There's a couple things to make
I
fun of.
managed to get on board a transport, and I'm right now reconfiguring its routing instructions.
To take us to Mithria?
Yes, but before you get on board, I need you to release the mooring apps. We're not going anywhere with them in place.
Node deactivated.
There's a couple of things to make fun of, mostly where Mercury is concerned, because this game is extremely an early 2000s video game-ass video game. I already have damage, I don't need that. We need to find some permissions before we can release those. Same deal with that. We do not have the required permissions. To my knowledge, there is not. There is an evil purple sexy computer lady, I believe. I think. I have dim memories of this. Up there. Wasted. Unfortunately, there are no, there's no moral choices in this game as far as I know. It is a linear story. Guess it's time to bust out the old micro USB port. I think we agree on the main points. I'll have my lawyer start on the contract tomorrow. Gibbs Jr. Oh, Gibbs. I keep referring to him like in a way that suggests that he might be someone from the movie, someone who was mentioned in the movie. I probably should have watched that at some point. Acquisition to Gibbs from Alan Bradley. I don't mean any disrespect, but I've been with the company for over 20 years, and I don't think your father would have been happy with the current state of affairs. Please reconsider selling the company. Sure, the economy is in a bad state, but I think that we've got some promising new technologies that will restore the company to its former glory. Once we've worked out the bugs, of course. You know, it's funny you mention, quote, getting ready to do it with a computer lady. Something I do know about Tron. I don't remember how this came up, but there was originally a... What did they describe it as?
Forces to the front line, but it's all over. I say we cut our losses and evacuate that server. The Colonel will never retreat, and neither will I. Drive C forever! I'm too new to get de-rezzed.
I love that even though we're in a computer world, there's still... There's still enemy conversations to overhear. Oh, and we've been murdered.
Activating security resin station.
Oh my god, we need to start quick saving more often. Can't believe this doesn't have mid-level checkpoints. Terrible. There we go. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by video game, there was what I believe they described as, I believe that the scene is just called Deleted Love Scene from Tron, and it is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Apparently, whatever the quote-unquote love interest in that movie was, I cannot remember the character's name, but apparently there was supposed to be a scene to that effect, and they cut it because at some point after they did all the effects they realized, hey, this is insane, we probably shouldn't put this in the movie. Did we forget to get the viral thing again? Okay, email, then back down, then get the virus scan, then come back up, then quick save again. Okay, version 2, virus scan. Okay, I was curious about that. If you download a permission you already have, it still takes energy. This is the Gorbino's quest of resource management. Oh god, right, yeah, you got that mega pack that makes you load and unload magazines. That does honestly still sound pretty cool, though. Okay, quick save. Already been over there. Nothing really for us to do. I think there's some stuff in that box over there. Yeah, if you can't just, like, cram more bullets in there. I can see why that would change things up. I think the last thing I played that had magazine management like that was Receiver. And that definitely added quite a bit. Ironically, the viral shield is corrupted and needs to be disinfected. I was certain that guy was going to be over there. Last time we came through here, there were mans here. We've been flanked by the mans. Yeah, I could definitely get that. Permission 5? I already have permission 5.
Connecting to node deactivated.
I'm struggling to remember. What size were? Oh, shit! I've been shot by something. Lasers, I guess. Where's the laser? Where's that thing? There it is. There it goes. Anyway, I'm struggling to remember. 3 1/4 inch floppy, right? Is the smaller one. The big flat ones were like 8. It has been so long since I interacted with any kind of physical media that I genuinely do not remember. Ironically, as I age, I become more like and unlike a boomer. I've stopped playing games that weren't made like 20 years ago, but also I don't remember how physical disk drives work, not even to the extent where I could use it to make a dick joke. Okay. That's the permission. Let's quick save again. I think we have the permissions we need to undo the mooring apps now. I think. Got everything from up there. There's no mantling, but jumping does feel very smooth. To Alan from Gibbs, I can't tell you how terrible I feel about the current position of the company. I take full responsibility. Unfortunately, selling is the only viable option considering the circumstances. I feel extremely fortunate that FCON is so eager to buy our company and is willing to pay the price we put on the table. Please understand that this is something I must do. Gibbs Jr. God, we still don't have the required permissions. Hang on. Which is the one that we need? It was like lower right. 2, 3, 4. Permission 4. These boxes are empty. I don't think we missed anything. And the enemies we killed didn't drop it. I've been picking up... Oh! Right, this area over here.
Activating security resin station.
Hell yeah. No, permission 5. I already have permission 5. Permission 2, already have it. I already have full energy. Aye.
Excuse me?
Good talk. That's the one that we looked at already. We don't need that one. Maybe it's this one. There it is, permission 4. And permission 7. There we go. Okay. Things are looking up. Nothing else for us here. Couldn't hurt to refill on energy. Ah, that's the transport back there. The mooring apps are literally little data streams holding it in place. And those are those recognizer things that we saw earlier.
Initiate security grid.
Activating security resin station.
Ooh.
This is not the way I want to go. This is the way I want to go. This is probably full of more cyber creeps. No cyber creeps. What if I can turn these off now? I can. Turn that one off. Uh-oh. Combat music. There we go. On to the next level. Well, nothing for it.
Ouch. Hey, what do you think this is? Palm? Ow.
Jet, I've been thinking. My user's original instructions were to free Mathria from her processing dock, not to combat the corruption.
Your user must have recognized the futility of confronting such an aggressive virus.
Jet, we should split up. We need to find Bite.
Connecting to IO grid.
Alan 2, the system is losing vital functions. The protocols protecting my docking structure are failing.
Hang in there, Mathria. We're on our way to free you.
Free? I've never been outside of my docking structure. I don't know if it's a good idea.
We have to risk it. If the corruption doesn't get you, the reformat will.
You're right. I'm sending you a ball primitive. It appears to be linked to the corruption. It's a little unruly, but you may find it useful.
Node deactivated.
We have a new weapon.
Alright, scripts, we're pulling out. The Colonel has ordered a complete system reformat.
Uh-oh. Anyway, we have the ball. This is the thing that the corrupted programs are using. It is essentially a grenade launcher. Not bad. I still like the disc better. There we go. To Gibbs from Laura Bradley regarding digitizing technology. Oh, February 84. You noticed random fluctuations during the digital conversion experiments that will need to be corrected somehow. The MCP's unique ability to learn enabled it to perform computations beyond current science. Without it, I'm afraid it may be years before we re-establish the ability to digitize matter correctly. The only thing I could think of is perhaps a set of algorithms that can be written to compensate for these fluctuations. The complexity of these algorithms is quite frankly unfathomable, but I believe it is theoretically possible. This is a little lore note to explain why they couldn't digitize anybody after the first movie. But it seems like they figured it out again, considering we got Troned into the computer game. Uh-oh. Where's my disc? There it is. There they go. Since we're going to be fighting corruption, probably we should change out the submask for the viral shield. There we go. That'll make it a little less harsh.
Poor Bite. Treated like a common game blip. It's just not right.
Attention, all server applications. We've been under attack by an unknown virus. The corruption has infected the operating system and multiple threads are failing. In a few moments, we will reach my docking protocol. This is my final transmission. And your luck.
Sequencer. We already have Suffusion and Fuzzy Signature, so let's grab the Sequencer. Hang on, I don't want to download that. I was trying to select my sniper's rifle. Got him. And what do we got in here? Permission 3. There we go. Oh, nice. Walking around in the energy pool refills your energy. That's neat. Subject digitizing technology to all personnel from management. As many of you have already heard, there was a serious accident in the lab yesterday involving Laura Bradley. Until the investigations into the cause of the misfiring laser are complete, the digitizing lab is temporarily off limits to all employees. Well, shit. You don't love to hear it. To download the unknown one. Hang on. That's fixable. There we go. A game mechanic based around waiting is probably this game's only real misstep, I think. Sequencer. Disc weapon capable of firing multiple discs sequentially. Don't mind if I do. There we go. There's the exit port. Can't get in there yet. Can't get over there yet either. Port completed for profiler. Let's keep it. who it is.
Bite, I have to get to Mithria.
Thank goodness the Zealots are gone. Oh, the horror, the shame, the indignity.
Will you help me?
Yes, follow me.
There we go, you've gained a level. I'm gonna put several points into transfer rate, because getting tired of it. Health and energy. Put the last one into health. There we go.
This passage leads to Mithria's processing dock.
Ah, here we go. Choose something to optimize. Probably the firewall shield. This is something we're going to want to have on us for most of the game. Way more energy than I thought it would. Oh, we already have permission 4. To Gibbs from Allen. We finally made a breakthrough in our digitization technology, although it is far from perfect. The analog to digital conversion is functional, and we are nearly complete with the necessary algorithms. Mithria and I should have them done in the next few months. It's been a long road, but we are almost there. Laura was right about the algorithms. I wish she was here to celebrate this moment. Oh, Laura Bradley. That was our mom. Everybody take a drink. Dead mom. I need more energy. I mean, just in general, but also so I can download all this stuff. Don't know what that accomplished.
Activating security resin station.
Hang on.
Finding search criteria. Searching primary drive partition. Uh-oh.
Mission 3. Oh, we already have mission 3. Mission 3, already got it. We gotta go back and download some stuff. Oh, hello. Hang on. Hang on. Missed that. Don't want to miss that. We need these. Alright, let's see here. Support safeguard. That's leg armor, basically. And the ball launcher, which is the grenade launcher ball, except more. Unknown subroutine beta. We need more energy for that. I think this might be a shortcut. No, we can't open that one. Oh, how I wish strafe jumping worked in this. That was never a thing in Lith Tech as far as I remember, though. Strafe jumping was always more of a Quake engine thing. The jumping in this reminds me a lot of the jumping in System Shock 2. Minus the mantling.
Alan 2, destroy the docking seals.
Great. How? Two docking seals impeding the evacuation of Thria. Both must be destroyed. Oh, okay. You gotta overload the bit. I should have guessed.
System warning. Emergency escape protocols triggered. Artificial intelligence routed to system's exit port. Mathria is leaving us.
She has been released. Now we need to get to the exit port. I believe we passed by it earlier.
Activating security resin station.
Turn these off now? I can. Hey, buddy. Vince X-Force.
Quick! I'm auto-saving every 30 seconds. I suggest you do the same. Take this permission and get out of it.
Great. Will this permission let us open the door? Nope. I don't remember how I got in here. Might have been through here, maybe? No? It wasn't through here, because this is the place that I eventually wound up. Am I supposed to have these permissions? Or am I just lost? Ugh, we had such a good run. It's been almost the entire stream and I hadn't gotten lost even once. way we're just soft locked. That's impossible. There's just something very obvious that I'm missing. I genuinely don't know where to go. I know we got in here somehow, but how do we get back out? What's this? That was an elevator? Okay, alright. I love this game's look, but I gotta call bullshit on this one.
Whole system reformat has been initiated. Now ICP needs to reload storage disks.
I gotta call bullshit on that one, because, like, that didn't look anything like... I have never seen a lift in a video game look like that.
In sectors 32, 64, and 96.
I've seen a lot of elevators.
Losing data. Dead ends everywhere.
Oh shit, we missed a build point. Well, that's a no good.
Hurry, Bite. Lower the barrier.
I'm working on it. You know, it occurs to me that we all reformat eventually. Our users, in their ultimate wisdom, decide when we are obsolete and...
Bite.
Oh.
I've perished. And yes, they are called ICP units. Come on, where are you?
Yes!
Mission 3, you already got that one.
The reform mood is coming. Quick! Save yourself. I'm auto-saving every 30 seconds. I suggest you do the same. Take this permission and get out of here.
This looks nothing like an elevator. This looks nothing like an elevator. Absolutely nothing.
Whole system reformat has been initiated. All ICP units to reload storage disks.
Full data erasure in sectors 32, 64, and 96.
Ugh. Build points.
Dead ends.
Hang on, that's actually bothering me. I need to go back for that.
All ICP units to reload storage disks.
There we go.
Full data erasure in sectors 32, 64, and 96.
Our profiler is infected. Yeah, let's keep that. Flunk this down here. That one there. We want to clean profiler.
Losing data. Dead ends everywhere.
Hurry, Bite. Lower the barrier.
I'm working on it. You know, it occurs to me that we all reformat eventually. Our users, in their ultimate wisdom, decide when we are obsolete and...
Bite, can you get philosophical later?
Oh, certainly. Sorry, just a few more moments.
love an oncoming wall of death. It's a really cool effect that the level also disappears behind it. You see the red itself passing through, and then a moment later the level geometry disappears as well. Good shit. You gonna go?
Okay,
you gonna go?
I've got it.
Great.
The barrier is now lowered.
Good luck, let me know how it goes. I can't believe the profiler is infected again already. Crumb of health, please. Yeah, integrity would be a real good one. My gun is infected.
Fight the port. Activate the port.
There's Mercury. Mercury, let's go!
Get Mithria into the data port.
The reformat.
Protect Mithria.
Alan 2, we must leave.
Dark Souls font, computer butt deleted. I can't believe Mercury is fucking
Mithria,
dead.
I want answers. Why did you digitize me?
The situation had become critical. My existence was threatened by the spread of the corruption.
So you dragged me in here because of a virus?
Alan 1 computed that a user would be 526 times more powerful operating from within the system than from without.
Why me?
Alan 1 was not available. Alan 2 was.
My name is Jet. Alan is my father.
Father? You mean Alan 1 is an earlier version of you?
Well, something like that. My father. Mithria, what happened in the lab?
Ah, here we go. We've entered a new system with different memory requirements. We are in Alan's personal computer now, which has less memory. It's also arranged differently. Let's see. We're going to want to keep our jumpy power. I think we're safe from viruses for the moment. I'm not even going to bother with the sequencer, honestly. It doesn't feel quite as good to use, at least for the moment. Stick with the profiler. We never did get much use out of the power block. Let's try that out again. Let's try the shotgun again. Why not?
I'll show you.
I think we are going to be closing down soon, though. Oh, hang on.
Access this archive.
Well, I already did.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bradley. Who are you? What is the meaning of all this? We're interested in your work concerning primarily the correction algorithms that are needed to eliminate errors during transfer. Yes, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm still working on that problem. Calculating algorithms is a complicated...
Spare us the charade, Mr. Bradley. We know where you are in your research.
All we want are the algorithms. Once we verify that they work, you'll be free to go. You're wasting your time.
You have 1 hour to reconsider. After that, no more Mrs. Nice Guy.
frumpy company is no more, Mr. Bradley. FCON Industries is the future, and your talents, however antiquated, can still be a valued asset if you choose to join us. If not, we will appropriate the correction algorithms one way or another.
Uh-oh. Goons.
Who are those people questioning my father?
They appear to be associated with Future Control Industries, also known as FCON. FCON is launching a takeover of your company.
What are correction algorithms?
Correction algorithms are routines that correct errors inherent in the digitizing process.
Mathria, can you send me back? I must return home.
Sorry, Jet. The reformat erased all vital routines critical to the digitizing process. I can't do it on my own. Strange. I've just received a call signal from Guest. Outgoing communication is not currently supported. Activate the correct sequence of programs to configure the COM port.
I remember this puzzle. I don't remember the solution, but I remember this puzzle. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. This one needs to be facing left, this one needs to be facing right, that one needs to be facing back, and that one needs to be facing forward. However, we can't interact with this stuff ourselves. Oh, or it actually might be backwards. Maybe. Possibly. Anyway. 4 needs to be facing.
I'll get right on it.
Oh, and yeah, we can't flip the switches ourselves, so we got to use these configuration programs to do it for us.
Signing off. I'll get right on it. Signing off. I'll get right on it.
It didn't do anything.
Signing off.
It didn't do anything. It didn't change.
I'm on it. As you command.
Right away.
I don't I don't remember how this puzzle works. I don't know what I expected would happen there. We don't have the jump height to get over that.
Shutting down.
Second one is working. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't rotate these. These icons conform to the sequence that they need to be activated. So, like, first one here facing out. Next one should be facing in, so that would be COM port 1, I guess.
Right away.
The next one would be left, which would be 4.
I'll get right on it.
And that would just leave...
I'm on it.
3.
Shutting down.
No, that didn't do it. Well, we're gonna brute force this then. We'll just have to see who activates next. The answer appears to be none of them. Oh, good, an email. Trouble at school. Yeah, it is getting a little late. I may cut this and just look up how to do this puzzle, because I don't remember and I am also sleepy. Good day, Mr. Bradley. I've received several reports from the faculty here at Valley High concerning Jet's despondent behavior during class. His flippant responses are often disruptive, and his lack of respect towards his teachers is terribly inappropriate. Jet is a good boy and quite smart. However, as principal, I must request a conference with you in hope of resolving this potentially destructive path he is currently on. Can you make Tuesday at 5:30? I didn't see anything to interact with. This appears to be interactable, but I do not have permissions for it. There's another email up here. Lost and found. Good afternoon, Mr. Bradley. During your visit with us yesterday, you must have inadvertently left your wallet on the counter while filling out Jet's release forms. The cleaning service turned it in last night. You're welcome to come by at your earliest convenience. Ah, Sergeant Dawson, police.co. Jet's in trouble with the cops. Jet is instantly 100% cooler. So here's the thing. This just says it's a COM-port configuration panel. What? Why is this interactable? Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Okay, alright, so this is non-interactable. It just says ID, COM-port configuration panel. This smaller part of it is interactable. This cycles the COM-port rings. We are going to have some difficulties, I think, finding interactable things. So, COM-port 3 is next.
I'm trying to find the guy who did this and give him a spank.
I'm on it.
Yeah, we are in early 2000s video game hell, where it is predicated on a level of observation and deductive reasoning that does not exist anymore, frankly. Because we're all very tired now.
Right away.
I'll get right on it.
This is what happens inside your computer every time you log on.
Jet, activate the IO node. I've got something that may be of interest to you.
Okay, I can't activate that one.
Connecting to IO.
I guess we're using this one.
What do you make of this?
The three of you still intact. I'm afraid about revealing the correction. I had no choice. Tron Legacy. You must find it.
Guest, who are you? Do you know an Alan Bradley? He works in...
User connection terminated. Sorry, Jet. The link with guest has been broken.
Tron. That was a program my dad wrote years ago. But what's Tron Legacy?
I have insufficient data to answer your request.
That movie hasn't been made yet.
Between the correction algorithms and the Tron Legacy code.
I'll perform a system search. I have located a severely fragmented email that contains strings of text referring to Tron Legacy.
Is it repairable?
If you can manage to retrieve the 3 fragments of the email, reconstructing them should not be a problem.
Node deactivated.
It is very funny that they called the sequel that, because there is a lot of talk of Tron Legacy in this game. I would like to cross that, but I can't. Alright, we've already been through here. There were no email fragments there. We need to find email fragments. There appears to be an email in there, but we can't get across. Some build points over here. Take those. Hey, what's going on, Bill? Alright, I gotta assume, purely by how this level is built, it wants us to go further in one of these directions. Can't seem to get over there, so let's check out the energy bridge. Earlier we tried to activate it and did not have a permission. However, maybe we can do it now. We can! There we go. This game is really pretty.
Can you retrieve Tron Legacy Code email fragment number 1?
Certainly.
Something about him just placidly hovering backwards just absolutely killed me.
Here's fragment number 1. Have a nice microcycle.
I'm a little confused. I noticed that the Tron Legacy Code upgrade is no longer listed on the 4th quarter schedule. Is there something I should know? Excuse me? Excusey? Why? Why am I being killed? This is not the sniper rifle. I need my sniper rifle. Right, my sniper rifle is corrupted and I forgot to clean it. That's what happened. I should have realized there would be fighting here when I saw these. There. Triangulate and an unknown subroutine. What does triangulate do? Gives you zoom capability that is accessible at all times. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we use zoom now. That's nice to have. Permission 5? No, we already have permission 5. We don't need it. Email. Jet, I was disappointed when I saw your report card. A's in your Comp Sci classes don't make up for 3 incompletes. Wanted to talk to you about this in person, but you never seem to be home. Call me at work. Hey, Dano.
Can you retrieve Tron Legacy Code email fragment number 2?
Sorry, that's restricted information.
I need that fragment. How can I get it?
Eliminate the finders scanning the stacks.
There we go. Got him. Oh, nope, there's more. Nope, I'm still being fired upon. There we go.
Sorry for the delay. Here's fragment number 2.
Okay. Sorry, Alan, I'm pulling the plug on the Tron Legacy project. I know. I requested the upgrade, but as you know, research and digitization is behind schedule. In fact, destroying the Master Control program has set us back to the Stone Age. Anyway, the board of directors wants our top programmers moved to the project, and you, my friend, are one of the best. Report to Walter on Monday. I realize shelving Tron hurts, but look at it this way. You'll be working side by side with your lovely wife, who is definitely going to remain alive for the foreseeable future. There's still something out there shooting us. You know, in previous levels they were bright red. The cool minty green does not exactly make them very visible. Oh my god, the attitude on this boy. Going over to a friend's house. Be home sometime. Jay. We're gonna get shot by a laser from beyond the draw distance and instantly die. Or maybe not. Wow, a whole 50 energy. Or 50 health.
Can you retrieve Tron Legacy Code email fragment number 3?
Not while those finders are scanning the stacks.
That's not what I wanted to bring out. Let's try that again.
Can you retrieve Tron Legacy Code email fragment number 3?
Not while those finders are scanning the stacks.
need gun. I require gun. Gun
Can
retrieved.
you retrieve Tron Legacy Code email fragment number 3?
Not while those finders are scanning the stacks.
Is shooting me.
Can you retrieve Tron Legacy Code email fragment number 3?
Must have been from the sides. No, we're still... They're just shooting us from up there. Crumb of health, please. I need health. Oh my god, there's more! I have 1 hit point.
Thanks for your patience. Here's email fragment number 3.
As much as I hate the idea of putting a project half complete to the side, I can't deny the logic behind your decisions. Tron Legacy is unnecessary if we are not able to digitize anything in the first place. I'm putting the source code and the latest build notes on our dedicated memory mainframe, EN12-82. Alan Bradley. Oh, and yes, working with Laura should be great fun. My very alive wife who isn't going to be cut in half by a laser.
Connecting to IO grid.
Mithria, I've got it. Tron Legacy appears to be an update to the original Tron program. My father stored the code on mainframe EN12-82. Are you familiar with this system?
I am, but it's no longer online due to user-activated standby.
Can we bring it back online?
Yes, but only by routing power to its primary operating system.
How do we do that?
We can't. Power routers are ICP-occupied nodes. Without the proper set of permissions, even getting close is impossible.
We'll
Well,
have
we need
to
to get
find a
down
way.
with the clown.
Meet me at the exit port.
Node deactivated.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Oh, we're all the way back here now. Good old 1 hit point quick save.
Connecting node deactivated.
If only I could bunny hop.
Disconnect node deactivated.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you're there. What hit me?
Freeze, program!
I'm gonna use the grenade launcher.
Stop executing escape!
Nope.
Freeze, program!
I think this was, yeah, this was just something I already had. That's permission 3, which I don't have. I think this should let me open that other bin. There we go. Permission 8. I don't have enough energy. I require energy. Flynn from Alan. So glad to hear from you, old friend. There's no need to worry about me. I've gotten on pretty well since the passing of Laura. It's Jet that I'm worried about. Real handful he's been. What are you up to these days? Still considering pitching your experience in the computer world to Hollywood? I wonder who would play my part. Someone handsome, I hope. Anyway, thanks for the email, and don't be such a stranger. I'm sure whatever subroutine that is really cool. But I don't feel like going back for it. Okay, we've configured the exit port for the power router, and as soon as we get to the other side here...
Approaching checkpoint. All compression programs keep data blocks in appropriate bins. To speed processing, please configure for full read access. Please remain assembled during authorization.
I hope your user is in sync with the revolving permissions requirements for this route.
You better believe it.
Bothersome security measures.
Typical protocol red tape.
I'm concerned that our false privileges may not be valid through the next checkpoint.
Code alert. Unauthorized packet detected.
It's too late. Find a place to stow away.
Oh, we got more memory here. I'm going to save that for next time. We're going to go ahead and save the game here. And we're going to give this a very considered, careful, descriptive name. Oh, well look at that. I literally headbutted the keyboard and just typed in 76. Yeah, that'll do it. The specter of Todd haunts us even here. Alright, and with that, let's head back over here. That was, a little frustrating in parts, but beyond that, a very solid early 2000s Monolith Productions game. Pretty good. It's pretty good. It does feel genuinely ahead of its time in some ways, and in other respects, like the lack of mid-mission checkpoints, not so much. Also, the running back and forth to get energy to do stuff. A little grating. I don't know, I'm sure we'll get used to it at some point. Or we'll level up enough that we can get our efficiency up, or I don't know, something. Regardless, thanks for coming by. Probably play this again soonish. I think this is going to be the one that we stick with for the foreseeable future when we're not doing our usual weekly gimmick streams. Unless it gets like really excruciating, in which case I have something else on deck that could be interesting. Is it less excruciating? No, it is not. But we'll see that when we get to it. Anywho, good night everyone. See y'all around. And as always, never forget,